In our fast-paced modern world, the concept of taking breaks is often overlooked. The phrase, Hamdan says take a break for everything, encapsulates the wisdom that taking time away from our work and responsibilities is essential for maintaining balance and fostering productivity. Exploring the significance of breaks, their psychological benefits, and practical strategies for incorporating them into our daily lives reveals why they are indispensable in today's society. To begin with, the scientific community has long recognized the necessity of breaks for optimal cognitive functioning. Studies have shown that prolonged focus on a task can lead to mental fatigue, diminishing concentration and overall performance. The brain requires intervals to recharge and process information more effectively. Research conducted by the Drogium Group highlights that the most productive workers tend to take regular breaks during their work sessions. The Pomodoro technique, a time management method that encourages short breaks after focused work sessions, is a prime example of the positive effects of structured breaks on productivity. This technique advocates for a rhythm of working for 25 minutes followed by a 5-minute break, which has been shown to enhance focus and efficiency. Thus, Hamdan's assertion reinforces the findings of cognitive science, acknowledging that breaks are not merely luxuries but necessities for high performance. Furthermore, taking breaks can significantly improve our mental health. In a world that demands relentless productivity, individuals often find themselves overwhelmed by stress and anxiety. Continuous work without respite can lead to burnout, a state of emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion. Incorporating regular breaks into our routines serves as a buffering mechanism against stress. Engaging in activities such as taking a walk, practicing mindfulness or meditation, or simply stepping away from a work environment can have profound effects on our mood and general well-being. Psychologists advocate that such intervals allow our minds to reset, fostering creativity and innovation by providing a fresh perspective. Consequently, Hamdan's advice to take breaks emphasizes a crucial approach to self-care and mental resilience in a competitive landscape. In addition, breaks should not be perceived solely as time lost but rather as investments in our efficiency and output. By taking time to rest, we give ourselves the opportunity to return to our work rejuvenated and more capable. For example, businesses that encourage break policies often experience increased employee satisfaction and reduced turnover rates. A case study from the London-based company, O2, demonstrated that introducing wellness days led to a noted increase in staff morale and productivity, illustrating the tangible benefits of prioritizing breaks within organizational culture. Therefore, Hamdan's philosophy suggests that breaks should be an integral part of our daily schedules, where quality of work can be enhanced rather than diminished by interruptions. Moreover, there exists a cultural dimension to breaks that calls for exploration. In various cultures, taking breaks is celebrated as part of a holistic approach to life. For instance, cultures that emphasize the importance of family and community often allocate time for shared meals and relaxation. These breaks serve to strengthen social bonds, enhance well-being, and promote a sense of belonging. In contrast, cultures that prioritize relentless productivity may see lower overall happiness and higher stress levels. Hamdan's message, therefore, not only advocates for personal breaks but also emphasizes the value of community and relational connections that arise during these moments of pause. Practically speaking, the incorporation of breaks into our routines requires intentionality. To effectively embrace Hamdan's philosophy, individuals can adopt various strategies. Setting timers to remi. As human beings, we are naturally drawn to others. We form connections, build relationships, and seek companionship. However, in the vast sea of people we encounter in our lives, there are times when we find ourselves drawn to a particular individual with a deep intensity that sets them apart from everyone else. This phenomenon is often referred to as being interested in only one person, or having feelings for just one individual. In my case, that person is FAZZA. FAZZA is a remarkable individual who has captured my attention and admiration in a way that no one else has. From the moment I first laid eyes on them, I felt a strong and undeniable pull towards them. Their presence is like a magnet, drawing me in and enveloping me in a sense of warmth and comfort. Every interaction with FAZZA leaves me feeling alive and inspired, as if their mere existence has the power to brighten my day. What sets FAZZA apart from others is not just their physical appearance, although they are undeniably attractive. It is their inner beauty, their kind heart, and their genuine nature that truly make them stand out. FAZZA is a person of integrity, compassion, and strength. They possess a rare combination of humility and confidence, making them a truly captivating individual. My interest in FAZZA goes beyond mere physical attraction. It is a deep and abiding admiration for who they are as a person. I am fascinated by their values, their beliefs, and their perspective on life. I find myself drawn to their infectious energy and positive outlook, and I am constantly inspired by their unwavering determination to make a difference in the world. In a world where relationships are often transient and superficial, my interest in FAZZA is rooted in a desire for something more meaningful and lasting. I am drawn to the idea of building a deep and meaningful connection with someone who truly understands me and accepts me for who I am. With FAZZA, I feel a sense of kinship and connection that transcends the superficialities of everyday interactions. Despite my strong feelings for FAZZA, I am aware that a one-sided interest can be challenging and even painful at times. It is difficult to navigate the complexities of unrequited love, and I often find myself wrestling with a mix of emotions ranging from hope to despair. However, I believe that my admiration for FAZZA is worth the risk of potential heartache, as the joy and fulfillment I experience in their presence far outweigh the temporary discomfort. In conclusion, my interest in FAZZA is a reflection of the deep connection I feel towards them as a person. They have captured my heart and inspired me in ways that no one else has. While the road ahead may be uncertain and filled with challenges, I am willing to take the risk in pursuit of a meaningful and lasting connection with FAZZA. They are the one person who has truly captured my interest and my heart. My dearest love heart, my heart beats with a rhythm only you can hear, a melody woven from every laugh, every tear, and every whispered promise we've shared. You are the light that turns my darkest nights into dawn, the quiet strength that holds my soul together when the world feels heavy. I know love isn't always easy. Sometimes it asks us to stand still when we want to run, to trust when fear whispers doubts. But darling, please, don't push me away when the storms come. Let me shelter you, just as you've sheltered me. Let us plant our roots deeper, even when the winds try to shake us. True love isn't about perfection, it's about choosing each other, again and again, through every crack and scar. I want to nurture this love with you, to water it with patience, courage, and the quiet joy of growing together. Let's promise to never give up, even when the road bends or the shadows stretch long. What we have is rare, a flame that time cannot extinguish. Hold my hand, my love, and let's walk forward, not just for today, but for every sunrise we're blessed to share. Love letter PS. I'll be here.